So, what Line 5 means for me and my community and my territories is a lot. Line 5 is machine guns pointed to my head, to the head of my children. Machine guns pointed to my job and the job of my partner. Every day, Line 5 is transporting millions of gallons of toxic substances through my community. Even if it's moved off the reservation into the reroute area, is still all coming at Bad River. It's an existential threat to the Bad River community. The Bad River Slough, and the Kakagon and Bad River Slough complex is, I believe it's 16,000 acres of freshwater estuary. It's right off of Lake Superior. It's this incredibly unique and special, globally recognized wetland that is filled with wild rice. And this is the food that our people have been eating since we came to this area. It's the food that we fought for. And it is a centerpiece of our culture. We rice as a verb, like we go out and we harvest and we make wild rice as a verb, as a healthy activity that we do that connects us with the medicine that grows in the water and then comes out. And then what we have after we're done is this really healthy whole grain food that's highly nutritious. It's filled with protein. It has a lot of minerals in it. It's shelf stable, so you can keep it for years and years and years. Ricing is something that I look forward to every year because it's an opportunity to just visit with friends and make food for my family that's healthy, and it connects me with the with my ancestors. We've been doing this for hundreds and hundreds of years. It's our way of life. It's really special and important, and we, in our belief, that when we go out and we harvest rice, we're making the wild rice because this plant wants to be a part of our story, and it wants to be a part of our way of life and help us to be strong and do all the things that we need to do as an Anishinaabeg. And so it's not just taking, but it's this relationship and this connection that we have to this plant and all the beings that have been involved in making this plant. And we are, it's hard work. So we're offering ourselves whenever we're doing this work. And then when we make the rice and we have it available, part of it is giving it away and making sure that we're not being stingy about it. So if there are people in our family or our community who can't rice, we make sure that they have some. And so there's a lot that goes into it, and then there's a really lot of good that comes out of it. This is a highly social activity. We have a resource that's really important here. The water here, the clean water that we have here is really valuable. These big flashy companies can come in and talk a good line about the jobs that they're going to provide and the benefits to our communities, but we know that these types of activities are always exploitative, and they will harm our ability to drink clean water, have a connection to our food, make traditional food like this wild rice, and breathe clean air. And we cannot spoil these things. They're not making any more clean water. They're not making any more environmental capacity for clean air. Like, we have to protect this stuff for our people and for all people in the world.